Hey everybody, this is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and Scooter West here in San Diego, California, the premier dealership for the Vespa scooter here in San Diego. Well, today I'm going to share with you an anniversary edition. I'm sorry I don't have the bottle of champagne to pop with this occasion, but you can just pretend I got a bottle of champagne, popping the cork, whatever. But instead of popping the cork, we're going to pop the lid off this crate and I'm going to show you the 75th anniversary edition Vespa GTS 300 HPE. So let's get right to it. So this is the way they show up to our doorstep at Vespa Motorsport, all the way from Pontedera, Italy. So let's get the crate off. And we pretty much just got a limited supply of these. This one's already been sold to a longtime customer in New Orleans, so I'm pretty much unveiling his surprise. All right, here's the unveiling. I can tell you I see a lot of gold underneath this yellow bag here. And I wish I did have a bottle of champagne, because this is pretty much a champagne gold surprise right here. So let me share the first surprise that's included with the 75th anniversary edition. And this is both the Primavera and the GTS. And it's only with the 75th anniversary edition. So what attaches to the folding touring rack is this extra special bag. It resembles like a spare tire carrier or cover on a vintage scooter, but it's a bag that attaches to the rack and there's an extra surprise inside. I'm kind of spilling the beans. I should be showing the scooter, but I'm showing the surprises that are with the scooter. You get this beautiful box. I think this is a cover that goes over this bag if you want to protect it from the rain. Additional straps for both carrying it and attaching it to the rear rack, and we'll get to that once I get the scooter out. So let's see what's inside the box, because it's always fun to unbox. So you get this 75th anniversary plaque that you can hang up. It's got a drawstring on it. It's an official Vespa accessory made in Germany. All right, so we got the plaque, we got a postcard, and let's see what's in this little magical box here. What do we have here? I think we have a fine piece of Italian tapestry. And if you look in the pattern, you could see this 7.5 in a very angular design. Not sure what you could do with this. Put it on your living room TV table, cover up the seat of your scooter. I don't know, I think it's up to you what you want to do with this fine Italian tapestry that's included with both the Primavera and GTS 75th anniversary edition. And doesn't stop here. Let's open the last layer of the box here. You get a full set of postcards. Let me carefully pull this strap off because I don't want to ruin the surprise for whoever ends up with this lovely scooter. So you get several postcards of classic ad campaigns of the Vespa scooter all through the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. This is late 80s. You got, there's a GTV, so your mid-2000s. I think this one's even in the 2000s as well. And they're all stamped with the 75th anniversary of the Vespa there. And wait. We got another surprise. Includes a book, with much of the ad campaigns, some beautiful photography of the 75th anniversary GTS 300, Primavera, and also the GTS 125 for some markets. Not for the United States, but in many markets there's a GTS 125, which is a liquid-cooled 4-valve 125 motor. It's just a larger frame, but you're in the classification of the smaller engine. But for America, we get the big 300. And the last surprise right here. To be honest with you, I don't know why they include this. just showing what parts you need to service on the scooter as per the mileage. Actually, they're not even in miles, it's in kilometers. So 10,000 kilometers shows what's the recommended service for your new 75th anniversary GTS 300 HPE. All right, let's see if I can get this scooter right off the crate here. And there we have it, the 75th anniversary Vespa 300 HPE. All right, so I'll pretty much go over all the visual cues that distinguish the 75th anniversary Vespa GTS from the rest of the models, along with the feature set that this includes. Well, first of all, it's very similar to the SuperTech, so it has the digital dashboard with the integrated Bluetooth module to connect to your phone and your Bluetooth helmet. I've covered that in the past. I suggest you watch the other videos that show how the screen works. It's pretty much unchanged from the 2020 model year. This is a 2021 model year Vespa. You got the standard chrome and silver trim package, unlike the Racing 60s and some of the other models that come with the black trim package. You certainly can upgrade this or change it to the black trim package. I don't know if it's really appropriate for this. Kind of the champagne gold and silver trim kind of goes really good together versus having black accents. But if you're going to customize it, it's all up to you what you want to do with it. The biggest visual cue on the leg shield is you got the gloss, kind of a greenish gold champagne metallic color, along with this matte finish front horn cover. So this is essentially the same color, but it's got a matte clear coat, and it gives it a real distinguished contrast, between the gloss and the matte. That's the first time I've seen this on a Vespa. They've used either all matte or all gloss, but this round they used a combination of both the gloss and the matte, and I think it works out really good. So as with many of the other special edition Vespas, they have some sort of sticker kit that goes with them. This has like the super graphics of the 75 across the fender, and when we move to the back, I'll show you the rest of the 75th anniversary edition sticker kit that carries over to both the cowls on both the left and right side. So before I unbox any further, I got some important stuff to take care of. It's always fun to pull the clingy films off these scooters. And back to our scheduled program here. So you have the unique feature of all Vespas. They have the cowls, and with the Vespa GTS, Primavera, all the modern Vespas, they have these integrated cowls that are stamped out of steel here. So let me show you this magical effect of these decals on the 75th anniversary edition. So we're on the right side of the scooter, and as you can see, you can barely see 75, and when you change your angle, you see it completely come alive. So you can see this decal kind of goes right into the grills or the louvers on the right side cowl here. A pretty unique look, something I've never seen on any of the other Vespa products, and a neat application of the decals. Maybe you hate the decals. I can tell you one thing, the nice thing about them, they peel right off if you need to. You probably need to use a heat gun, spend a little bit of time. Let me show you another Easter egg with this scooter right here. Right on the glove box, just like the 70th anniversary edition, they have a big chrome badge letting you know you got the 75th anniversary edition, 1946 to 2021. And moving on to the seat, you can see it's got a very matte finish seat, very, very traditional. It looks like a much older seat, like from a vintage scooter. Not much detail on it, like you would see on many of the other trim levels. They either have like white piping or pleats or Alcantara, different types of material that they use on the seats of the Vespa. And the same material carries on to this bag right here. And you can see the bag attaches to this touring style folding rack. So the SuperTech, which has a digital display, never has had a folding rear rack. And the great thing about a folding rear rack is it also can be adapted for the factory top case that would come in the same color matched color. As of mid-June, those top cases are still on the water from Italy, making it their way to our dealership soon. So we'll have that color match top case. From what I understand, it's just this color with a glossy clear coat. There's no other decals on it. Maybe I'm wrong, we'll have to see. So moving on to the wheels, they are the new 2021 style wheels that kind of have a lot more depth to them. Instead of the all black or just silver wheels that you find on the standard GTS, this has a glossy gunmetal gray inner with a aluminum spun edge on both sides of the edge of the wheel. So this is like a second op machine that they do to the wheel. They pretty much powder coat the wheel in this gunmetal finish, and then they spin this on a machine. It's got like a real fine machine finish underneath the clear coat. And that also carries onto the rear wheel. Obviously you don't see it quite as much on the rear wheel. So the starting price for the Vespa GTS 300 HPE for the 2021 model year starts at $7,049. You move up to originally the top tier model, which was the Super Tech. That's a $700 premium over the GTS. And then you have the Super Sport, the Racing 60 that all fall between the Super Tech, which includes the digital display and the Bluetooth connectivity and the special color that I just recently reviewed. But you move up to this trim level, you're paying an additional $200 over the Super Tech. So this is $900 more than the standard GTS. So it comes out at $7,949 is the base MSRP plus destination, dock, taxes, anything else that's related to the state that they're selling the scooter in. You're pretty much paying for the custom color, the Super Tech package, and the one-of-a-kind bag, the exclusivity by getting the gift package that's included with this scooter. So I want to tell you about two ways you can buy a new Vespa here in North America or United States. It might be the same for Canada, maybe Mexico. I don't know much about those. Of course, you can visit our beautiful dealership here in San Diego, California. We do have another one of these ready to go and available. What's today? June 8th. So I don't know. Usually when we get a hot new color, sometimes it only lasts a day or two, but who knows? Check out our dealer website at vespamotorsport.com. And the second way, and look out for the next video on how to buy a scooter online and option it out. You can check out all the original Vespa accessories that fit your scooter. You can put it all together and get pricing, and you can check it out at the official Vespa store. So look out for the next video that's coming up, because I'm gonna be buying a Vespa. Thanks for watching. This is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com here in San Diego. If you already have a Vespa scooter and you're looking for genuine parts and accessories or some quality aftermarket accessories, we got you covered at ScooterWest.com. And if you're in the San Diego area, of course, we have our beautiful showroom with many Vespas to choose from, and our renowned service department that I run specializes in Vespa scooters and other scooters as well. Thanks for watching. This is Robot here. Until next time. And if this is the first time watching this video, of course, consider subscribing. Lots of other Vespa content to watch on our YouTube channel, including the full review of the Vespa GTS 300 with a test ride, how all the functionality is. It all is the same on this model. There's no new functionality or features or performance changes between the 2020 model and this one. Thanks again. Robot here.